What's up everyone, DJ Maniac Mike here for you, and tonight I have got another tobacco review. This one is going to be Desi Murli Pudina, and I actually got this a while back, folks, through a trade, through a fellow member there at hookahpro.com, chewymatingcall. And normally when I do trades, I like to do video reviews for the person that I did the trade with, so that way it gives you a little bit of an idea whether or not they're a reliable person to trade with, and how the trade went. So with that, I actually did do a review when I got this stuff, but like I say, it was a while back, and it was during a move, and it was on one of my digital camera memory cards that I lost. So I do apologize to chewymatingcall for that, but I wanted to go ahead and throw that review in with the tobacco review itself. So with that, as far as the trade went down, guys, I obviously didn't get it online through a vendor, so it just came in a regular padded envelope. Came in a very timely fashion, and the packaging was very nice. Everything was in their own individual Ziploc bag, but it is rather sticky, so over time I've kind of packaged it my own way, which is more or less the same. I just put it in another bag, and then goes inside the Tupperware container. So with all that info, guys, the trade was a very excellent trade. I traded him 250, well, just shy of 250 grams of Nakla cardamom, and in return he sent me out a few different sample sizes of the Desi Murli, and Pudina being one of them. Again, it was a trade, but if you are looking for Desi Murli, I would recommend hookah1.com. So be sure to check that out, Hookah and then the number 1.com. But as far as the trade went, chewymatingcall 10 for 10 for his services on that. So again, thanks to chewymatingcall for sending this out. And to get into the review, folks, again, it is Desi Murli Pudina, and I've got just a little bit left, guys, and I've been kind of holding off on this particular review because I really didn't know what to give it as far as a rating, but I'll get into that later. But now I have maybe just a little bowl left of it if I'm lucky. But to get into the cut of it, guys, it is a very fine cut tobacco. Reminds me of a potting soil, very black, very fine, and as you can see, kind of very sticky and wet. I know you're probably not going to be able to see inside the bag with this camera and with how much I have left, but hopefully you can pick up on that. Desi Murli is made in India, and Pudina more or less is the Indian word for mint, and that's basically what this is. It's a mint tobacco. Very strong smell of mint. I'm a big fan of mint tobaccos, and there's a lot of different mints out there. One of my favorites is a Nakla Mizo mint, but in comparison with that, this is more of a sweetened mint. It's not so much of a strong, potent mint like the Mizo mint. It's a very sweet smelling mint. Desi Murli normally have a very distinct tobacco smell. The unwashed tobacco, Desi Murli, you know, it is a traditional black tobacco, so you're going to get that smell of the tobacco. With this one, though, and really for that matter with any mint, because mint is so powerful of a smell, it kind of overpowers those traces of the tobacco smell. But they are still there. I do still get them, just not quite as much as I would with some of the other Desi Murli flavors. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of close this stuff up, guys, and I'll be right back talking to you. Sometimes it's a pain to get all this stuff closed, especially with this, because it's very sticky. The bag is sticky and just all that stuff. My setup, I'm using my Can Kamanja Crown Hookah's microfunnel, single layer of heavy duty Reynolds wrap, and I'm using a KM hose, which is a dedicated mint hose. Anything to do with mint, I use that hose. I'm a big fan of, like I say, the Nakla Mizo mint. I also like Nakla chocolate mint. It's basically, guys, mint is so universal. You can mix it with just about anything and get a very good flavor. And so I highly recommend you have some sort of mint on hand, which I always do. To continue on my setup, I am using 2 rosin coals, and I'm using a wind cover right now because it has been going a while. Desi Murli does like heat. You need to have a lot of heat, and I find that some flavors I have more smoke with than others. Excuse me, but they are all still very flavorful, regardless of the amount of smoke that you actually get from them. So again, I say it's been going for a while now. I'm down to the wind cover anyway, so hopefully I still have something going for you to show you. So here we go, guys. Yeah, the wind cover is helping. As you can see, they are nice clouds. I'm not going to say they're enormous. Like I said, some Desi Murli flavors I get bigger clouds. This one just not quite as much, but at the same time it is still on the exhale a very full-bodied type of texture of clouds. It's very flavorful, and I'm getting that sweetened mint that I talked about during the smell. It tastes exactly like it smells. It's a very sweet mint, unlike a Nakla Mizo mint or any of the other kind of straightforward, just strong mint. It's still strong, but it's sweet. And again, I don't get a whole lot of the tobacco undertones like I would with some of the other flavors, because mint is just so powerful of a flavor. It's going to really overpower anything else. And so that's what's happening with this. Still got the undertones of the tobacco, the Desi Murli tobacco, that distinct taste, but predominantly just a sweetened mint, and I really don't know what else to say about it. Actually, I do take that back. In Chewy's review for this, he actually mentioned that it reminded him of the mint in Nakla chocolate mint, of course without the mint, or without the chocolate, I'm sorry. And I see where he's getting at with that. It's, again, a very sweetened mint like the mint in the chocolate mint. I think it's more of a kind of like the mint in the Fumari chocolate mint, because I think that's a little bit sweeter than chocolate mint. They're both very good in my opinion, some of my favorites. But I definitely see where he's going with that. Just a very sweet mint. And guys, I could sit here and repeat myself all night, but I'm not going to do that. Again, just if you're a mint fan, it's a must-have, must-try anyway. Highly recommend it. If you like Desi Murli, you like traditional tobaccos, black tobaccos, definitely a must-try. So with that, guys, to get into the rating, again, I've been holding off on doing this review because I really didn't know what to give it as far as a rating. But now that I'm down to very little, I got to do that for you. And I don't normally do this, guys, but I'll tell you what I'm going to. Again, I'm a big mint fan. I have to have mint in my collection. I recommend it to any mint fan, traditional fan, Desi Murli fan, black tobacco fan, and it holds true to its name. It smells and tastes exactly like mint, like it's supposed to. And because I have to have mint in my collection. I like Mizo mint, I have to have that in my collection. I like this, I have to have it in my collection. It'll depend basically on if I want a powerful, flavorful mint, or if I want the sweet mint, which one I'll choose at that particular time. So with that rating, Desi Murli Pudina. We'll give it a 10 for 10, guys. Go out and get this stuff. Try it out. A must-have for any mint tobacco fan. Until next time, so we'll wrap this one up, guys. DJ Maniac Mike signing out. Smoke on. See ya.